Welcome! This video tutorial will show you how to use the Groups feature within eMedia. To get started, make sure that you are signed in. You'll know you are signed in if you see your name here at the top right-hand corner. A group is a good way to collaborate with colleagues around certain content and also be able to collaborate with them in sharing resources and discussing the content as well. So I can go to this top Groups tab and see which groups are available that I am currently joined in right here. And then I can also see the groups that are already created. I can click on See All Groups, and you can see a list of all the groups that have already been created. If you'd like, if you see something that seems interesting to you, you could click on that group. You can see what resources they have, if there are any discussions, who is a member of that group, or any resources that they've shared. This happens to be a closed group, so you can request to join the group. Or if you're not finding something that seems relevant to you, you can also create your own group using this button right here at the top. I can give a name for my group. This is visible to everyone. And I can list what type the group is. If it's a general, applicable to instructors, students, or administrators. Next, I'll give a description. So this will be what content areas would be applicable to this group. This will help others find a relevant group to join. This is a public description, so you could say, this is a group to share resources about STEM. Next, this will show you the permissions that different groups have. So anyone can join the group, means they don't require an approval, or if you say needs approval, it will require you as the group creator and administrator to approve anyone who would like to join. And now you have a group. So some things you might want to do once you have a group, you can click on Manage Group here. You could change those settings that you did initially. A good idea would be to give it an image. You can add groups, administrators, so you could enter their email address here and they'll get an email asking them to join. You can change the permissions around the group. If you want to just open this up, you can. This little checkbox is important. Resources require approval. So you could say if someone wants to add a resource to your group that someone must approve it. You can also add, give an invitation to join the group using their email address below. If you wanted to create a lot of groups, you could duplicate it or delete the group altogether. I'll delete it since it was just for a test. If you'd like, once we get a lot of groups here, you could also search and filter these groups as well. Groups are a great way to connect and share with your colleagues. If you have any questions, you can always send an email to eMedia@uen.org.